So it's really windy, so sorry if you can't hear me, but this is video number 2 of my grape trellis itself. The grapes haven't really grown, it's only been like a week or so. But I went through and painted this. This red color, it's a color I really like. Just used some spray paint, took 2 cans. I like it, kind of makes it look a little different. Red's my favorite color, but then I went through and put these landscaping timbers down, and they're solid. I just took some 3/8 inch rebar, whatever you can call it. And you can get bigger if you want to probably just make it even sturdier, but it costs more. But went through with a hole just a little bit bigger than 3/8 inch because that's the size of the rod itself. So these can slide through a little easier. It's not much, it was just a size up. I can't think what that size was, but for these long 8-foot pieces, I put 3 in, 1 in the middle, and then 1 on each end like this. And then for the short pieces, these are just 3-footers. I just put 1 on each end, and then you just lay them down, make sure they're all square how you want them and everything, and then take your re-rod and pound it down through. I just used about 18-inch pieces or something like that. They were like 4-foot re-rod pieces, and I cut them into 3s, so they're 18 inches or 16 or something, whatever. You can do the math, but that makes them nice and solid in here. If you want to make it even more solid, I guess you could tee in or toenail some screws in to each one of these in each corner to make it all one piece, but it's not really needed, I don't think. Now, if I was going to do this over again, I would make these posts in a little bit more, and thank God I did a little bit with this overhang, but I would really have doubled this so I'd had a little bit more area for rock or mulch or whatever in between this and this, if that makes sense. So I would have moved my posts in and the other one in that way towards me down here, another 6 inches or so. But it doesn't matter, it still work. I got lucky, like I said, thank God for that I have a little bit of space. The reason is, if it was any closer, there wouldn't have been really too much room here to put gravel or anything. It would have made it look a little odd. And you can see here where the ground isn't level under there, so I'm going to take some dirt and really smash it down in those gaps. And I put mulch around the plants. I'm not a big mulch fan. If you've watched some of my other videos, they're good for, you know, for the first year or whatever, to help promote plant growth, tree growth, whatever. But out here, especially like right now, it's really windy up here on this hill out in the country and everything, and it just seems like it blows away by next year, or it turns into dirt. And I like to do the least amount of work. You know, I don't want to have to mulch everything I have every year. I'd never get anything done. Because this year we've done a lot of mulch on first year stuff like these grapes and our trees and some other stuff. But I'm gonna go through, I'm just gonna put some basic cheap rock down in. I just got 4 bags of this. It's at Lowe's. It's actually concrete or cement gravel, but I'm gonna dump it in there and it'll look just fine. I'll kind of move some of the dirt and mulch a little bit. I mostly just want the mulch around the grapevines right here. Hopefully see some green growth coming from them soon. But yeah, so I'm gonna pause the video and kind of fix my dirt if I can under the spaces, under the posts where spaces, so my gravel don't just come out and get thrown with the lawnmower. That's kind of the reason of doing this. Got a little flower bed setup kind of deal, but make it easy to mow around. You know, when you got grapevines and stuff like that, I don't worry about hitting them and trying to weed around vines and things. So yeah, I'm gonna pause the video, get my gravel in and all that, and see what 4 bags looks like in there. Alright, so I got the gravel in there. It did take 4 bags to pretty much, I'm happy I was able to guess it right the first time with 4 bags and spread it out in there. I kind of actually spread out the mulch, pick up as much around the 2 grapevines I planted under the rocks, so they'll still be able to retain the moisture. I just like the gravel look better. That's what it looks like. Kind of packed it down a little bit, and once it rains and settles, it should look pretty dang good. So that's how I'm making my grapevine. Watch out for the grapevine and growing my grapevine and building my grapevine trellis and landscape around it, make it easy to mow around and everything. Make sure to watch out for the other future update videos. This is going to be video 2, so watch out for the other ones. They'll obviously be how they grow. And also, now that I've done this, I kind of wish I would have painted these red to match this. I might do that another day, I don't know. It's just gonna get on my rocks, but they'll kind of sink down over time anyway. But that's it for this video, guys. Thumbs up if you like it.